What is this place? Where am I? It's so green. A radio. There's no signal here. It also seems to read those old cassettes, but there's none inside.
Hello, John. My name is Dr. James Richards, and this is Dr. May.
Hello, John.
If you are hearing this, it means that the initial procedure went perfectly.
We have linked your mind to the dream of a man named Luke Williams. As for your body, it is being kept safe, here, close to us.
Luke has been diagnosed with severe depression. We have attempted several incursions into his dreams, but he has always detected our presence, gleaned our intentions, and evaded us. The roots of his current state of depression are buried quite deep.
This is where you come in, John. You see, you volunteered to help us with this one. We need to remind you that your own memories are inaccessible during the entire operation. It means that you won't remember who you are, nor recall these events after it all ends. But whatever you do or do not remember, know this. We accepted your offer because you are the best in the field.
John, your job is to track Luke and liberate him from whatever oppressive thought is weighing down on him.
Set him free, John. You don't have much time. The longer he stays under, the easier it will be for him to fade away.
Time to get to work, John. You are his last hope.
And his only one. I would wish you luck, but I doubt you need any of it.
We'll be monitoring you closely and retract you instantly if the situation spirals out of control.
One last thing. We will be out of contact for the duration of your mission. The technology is not quite fully mature yet.
Right then. See you in a couple of hours.
What? What's happening here? What are you talking about? Wait, what in God's name is going on? Whoa! Hello.
Oh, good evening.
Isn't it a little late for someone your age to be out all alone?
Oh, our house is right over there. And you know, there are no dangerous creatures, not in these woods. No wolves, bears, or even foxes. And my dad is right there at the porch.
Oh, I didn't know anyone lived this deep in the woods.
Oh, but we don't. This is our vacation house. Mom and Dad built it a couple of years ago. I love it out here, but I had no idea there were other houses around. Where is yours?
Well, I don't live here. I'm on a hike.
Oh, cool. All by yourself?
All by myself.
Where's your equipment?
Well, my tent's 10 minutes away. I was just exploring.
I so wish to grow up so I can have fun adventures like yours.
Well, what about you? What are you doing here, all alone, sitting on this wooden swing?
Oh, you know, I love sitting here. My daddy and I built it. He attached these ropes to a branch on this tree and told me to find a wooden seat. I found this one by the waterfall. It fit perfectly. It was such a fun weekend. I love building stuff with my dad, and this is my favorite construction.
Well, congratulations. You did a wonderful job. It really looks well built and fun.
Thanks.
So, you're just watching the stars on your spot?
Yes. Well, and you know, waiting for Rufus.
Rufus?
Yes, you know, my dog. My parents gave him for Christmas 2 years ago. He's so lovely, little, and energetic.
Oh, and where's Rufus now?
Oh, he sometimes wanders off by himself in the woods. You know, these woods are very, very safe. We put some lights around his collar, so he got even more excited than usual.
Aren't you worried he might get lost?
No! I mean, maybe a little. It's been more than an hour, I think. Can I ask you a big favor? Could you please get him back here if you happen to see him?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. I'm really getting worried now. He responds very well to his name, Rufus. You know, I picked it when he was still a little puppy.
Oh, you picked a great name for him. Well, I'm going to continue my night hike and I'll find your dog.
Thanks.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone hereabouts in a while. You gave me quite a scare there.
Oh, sorry about that. And for coming out of nowhere straight from the dark. I'm John Stevens. I was just taking a night stroll in the wilderness when I spotted some bright lights ahead. I couldn't help checking them out. I wasn't aware anyone lived here.
Ah, well, this is our country house, so to speak. We live in the city, but often come here on weekends and holidays. It's quite peaceful.
Oh, indeed.
I'm Luke, by the way. Luke Williams.
Nice to meet you, Luke. Is that your daughter?
Yes, that's Anne. She's always up late playing with that little devil.
Little devil?
That's what we call our dog. He simply loves the woods and Anne loves playing with him out here. So we just let her play on until late.
I see. Aren't you afraid she might get injured or something?
Well, kids should be able to fall, get some bruises and have fun in the wild. And this neck of the woods is as calm and uneventful as you would like. And besides, we can't protect our kids forever. Although as parents we always try to. They're part of us, aren't they? Do you have children?
No, I don't. I guess the opportunity never arose.
It still might. Anyway, where are you staying? In a tent?
Yes, it's about a quarter of an hour from here. I'm staying for a couple of days. I intend to just do some walking in the woods.
Right then. Well, if you need anything, food, medicine, or just company, drop in anytime. You know where we are.
You're so kind, Luke. I'll probably pass here to say hello a couple of times. See you later. Rufus, there you are. Oh, you're shaking. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, you're really afraid of me, aren't you? Okay. How will I get you out of there? Uh-oh. This rock is very unstable. If it falls, I'll crush that little devil. Careful, John. I really shouldn't leave without the dog. I need to explore this area. Think, John, think. Where did the dog go? Wait a minute. I know this place. How did I get here? Did the dog? Oh, I hope he did.
Oh, hello again. Look, this is Rufus. He came back. He was running so fast. He seemed scared. He almost didn't recognize me, but I yelled. He turned his head and he seemed so happy to see me. He always comes back.
Oh, you know, I found your dog by the lake, close to the waterfall.
He did?
He most likely got lost, and the thundering sound of the fall must have scared him. He was below a rock of some sort, hiding from the noise.
Oh, poor Rufus.
I managed to get him out of his hiding place, but I guess I scared him too. Luckily, he found you while running away from me. I was so scared I would lose him. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You brought him back to me. You are so kind. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, it was nothing, really. I'm just glad you got back together. I have to get back now.
Will I see you again?
Who knows? Bye, Anne. Hi, Luke.
Hi, John. Great timing. I was about to call Anne back home and retreat.
Oh, you do that. I was on my way back to my tent.
Did you have a pleasant night hike?
Ah, actually, I went looking for Rufus.
Rufus? Our dog, Rufus. Why?
Please don't get mad at Anne, but the poor guy got scared by the sound of the waterfall and is just paralyzed under a rock. I tracked him down and kind of brought him back.
I didn't know that. Why hasn't she told me?
She thought you would get mad.
I don't think I would. Imagine if you weren't around. What would happen to Rufus? Because she was afraid to talk to me?
Luke, don't take it that way. It's normal for kids to hide these problems from their parents.
I know you're right, but still, it could have been a big deal.
Don't think about it.
Well, are you thirsty?
Am I thirsty? Well, a little bit, but
There's a jar of water in the table right in the hallway. Just open the door and take some. You saved Anne's dog, and you must be exhausted. Go on, I'll just stay here for a while longer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. A glass of water would feel good right now. Oh, darn, it's empty. Well, I better get back outside. Or could I explore a little? A family portrait. The faces are somewhat hard to distinguish, but they seem like a united and happy bunch. I hear something. A heavy breathing. I shouldn't try to open this door. Sorry, Luke, but I need to see if I can find something useful. I'm doing this to help you. Ah, there's a piece of paper in this drawer. So many books. A lot of classics out here. Les Miserables. Oh, how I loved it. Wait a minute. Rita Williams. Could it be Luke's wife? It's daytime. Where are they? And the door has locked itself. What's happening here? The swing's broken. What happened? Oh, there are so many mosquitoes here. This sound annoys me quite a bit. It reminds me of when you're trying to sleep at night and that buzzing sound lodges in your ear. So many nights I jumped off the bed, grabbed a slipper and had to hunt that annoying bug. What's this? I can't read it. What if it's something important? Hello?
Hello there.
Need any help? You're gasping.
I'll be alright in a moment. Thank you. My husband and I were hiking, making our way through the rocks and the brambles. We used to do it all the time a few years ago. I guess I'm too old for this now.
No, you seem in pretty good shape.
You're too kind. What about you? It's not very often I come across fellow hikers in this place.
I suppose you haven't seen anyone else today. I'm actually searching for a friend of mine.
Really?
Yes, he's here on holiday. Usually stays in a little hut just a couple of minutes away.
Is that the wooden one with a small porch up front, close to a well?
Yeah, that's the one. Have you been there?
Well, no one lives there anymore.
Sorry?
We built that house, my husband and I, 10 years or so ago, but we had to sell it a while back. We passed by it a while ago and peeked through the window. It looked abandoned. The new owners don't seem to come very often. My husband was quite upset about it.
Oh, somehow it didn't seem so. At least from the outside.
You know the man who bought it from us? I forget his name. Jack. Yes, Jack something?
No, I meant Luke. Luke Williams.
That's my husband. Have we met before?
I don't think we have.
I am Rita, Luke's wife. Where'd you know him from?
Oh, hi Rita. I'm John Stevens. I met Luke here some years ago, outside your house, on the porch. And I met your daughter, Anne, as well. How is she?
How come I have never heard of you? She's all right, thank you. How about you?
Oh, I'm fine as well, thanks. Well, I haven't been back here for a long time, so I was passing by and I thought to check whether you were here, just on the off chance.
That's probably what they call destiny. Well, it's great to meet you. Luke has just gone off to the edge of a cliff on the other side of that bridge. I simply couldn't keep up. What a convenient bench.
Oh, thank you. I'll go off and say hello. Everything going fine?
Yes, it is, thanks. He's waiting for an important call from work. We actually came here so that he could try to take a break from obsessing about it. It'll be nice for him to talk to you.
Well, thanks, Rita. I'll be right back.
Take your time and enjoy the view.
Will do. Bye. Luke, hi.
Hello. Do I know you?
Yes, we met a couple of years ago, right here in these woods. I'm John.
Oh, yes, Of course.
I ran into your wife back there, catching her breath on a little bench. Lovely lady, if you don't mind me saying so.
I couldn't agree more. I sometimes think it's a miracle she still puts up with me. Is she alright?
Yes, she seemed fine. What about you? She said you were very nervous, waiting for an important call.
I'm standing in one of the most beautiful spots in the country, taking in the view, clutching my phone in a sweaty palm, and I can't help peeking at it every 5 minutes, although it's set to ring at maximum volume.
Well, that's quite the call. Is it personal?
Yes and no. You see, our company is currently conducting a critical test of our prototype. If it pans out, we may have a real shot at changing the world. If not, well, the shutters come down.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. One doesn't get to hear about stakes like that every day. Mind telling me what it's all about?
Energy. Well, a new form of it. You know, we have been hearing all this talk about climate change since we were kids. You wonder about how life would be if energy was clean and free. How it would benefit us, our future generations, the developing countries. It seems utopian, doesn't it?
Well, it sounds like it... Oh, but many things sound too good to be true, until someone makes them real.
Well, I have had this childhood dream and now a lifelong goal to make the world a better place. A place where my daughter could live and thrive in. There is a lot of political noise and storms and furies, but still, I was young enough and naive enough to think I could cut through it. And I persisted. And one day an idea was born, and from that sprang a company, and then finally to the prototype, cut to the present day of reckoning. And I can hear my heart howling through my rib cage. Jesus. This is it. Sorry. I have to take this.
Sure. Hey, what... Luke? Bloody hell. Wait! What's going on? He's avoiding me again. What is this place anyway? Well, I can't stand here. I must find out. What the... A beach party? This is all over the place. Hey!
Hi!
Great party, isn't it?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I can't hear you.
I was saying, great party!
I'm James, nice to meet you.
Woohoo! Okay. Hi there. Hello? Well, that's rude. It's a gas bottle. Propane. Wasn't the company supposed to be a clean energy one?
These damn portable little cabins don't have any electricity, so we had no other option. But I assure you, in 2 years, with our technology, that will all go away.
Oh, yes, of course. I understand.
See you around.
See you. Excuse me for interrupting. May I have a word with you?
Sure. I'm Maria, and this is Michael.
Nice to meet you. I'm John.
Hello, John. I've never seen you before. It's this lunatic hiring spree we are on, now that we are rolling in it. So, which department do you work for?
I'm heading towards the research and development team. Pretty excited about this.
To which team now? Who hired you?
Luke?
Are you serious? Man, always undermining me. I've told him time and time again, if I'm running the department, he can't just hire someone over my head and not tell me. I thought we had talked about this.
You know Luke Williams better than anybody else, right? He just can't help it.
I know. I've known him for 20 years. But still.
Oh, sorry, but he invited me to come to this party, but without explaining why you're having one.
Classic Luke. Basically, we're on. The technology works. We have money. We're about to change the world.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes, you're joining us in exciting times.
Unbelievable. Is he around?
Luke? He's a CEO. He better stay until the end. I saw him leave a couple of minutes ago towards the lighthouse, and I haven't seen him since.
Me neither. Don't worry, he'll be back before long. Enjoy the party in the meantime and hit the dance floor.
Thanks, but I should find Luke. I can't stay for long.
If you say that one more time, you are out of research. I'm just kidding, man. Go and find Luke. And see you Monday.
See you on Monday, John.
See you both on Monday. Rita, is that you?
Hello? Sorry, have we met before?
Hi, yes, I'm John. John Stevens. We met in the woods not that long ago.
Oh, yes, I remember, of course. How are you, John?
I'm all right. How are you?
Same, thanks. Are you here for the party?
Yes, I am. I talked to Luke on that cliff you told me about, remember? He was waiting for that important call from work and, well, he told me all about the project and, well, he invited me to come along. Do you know where he might be?
No, sorry. Isn't he at the party with everyone else?
No, I thought you might know where he is.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right, thank you. How about you? Why aren't you at the party?
I'm not much of a party person, to be honest. And I've come here to look for inspiration, I guess.
Really? What for?
Oh, I started writing a novel a few years back, but it's not any good.
A novel? Oh, how exciting. What's it about?
Oh, nonsense.
Just try me.
All right. One night I was walking right here and the lighthouse, the one over there, the light was on. I had never seen one so close, so I was mesmerized. After a while, my eyes drifted a tiny bit and I saw another light, a very faint one, on the horizon. It seemed to be from another lighthouse. So I started to imagine a relationship being built between these two lighthouse keepers who communicated with one another using light signs.
That sounds really interesting, Rita.
You don't need to say that just to make me feel better. But thanks.
No, it's true. And what happens to them?
Oh, one day I came back for some inspiration and I found that the lights were off. It made me feel uneasy and I couldn't stop thinking what it'd be like if all of a sudden one lighthouse keeper turned his light on and had no response. Nothing, just darkness. How would that feel? And as I came back, day after day, I realized that the lighthouses were not functioning most days. Anyway, who needs lighthouses nowadays, right? So I imagined the communication fading away through time, the despair of the one who was trying to communicate, and the pain of the other who just couldn't do it. And I got stuck. I just don't know how to move forward.
Rita, I love it. It's fascinating. The lighthouses, it's fantastic.
Thank you, John. I think I was needing to hear that. Anyway, that reminds me, do you want to see the lighthouse?
Of course, I'd love to. Is it open?
It's probably locked, but they always leave a spare key close by. The family in charge used to let me go in whenever I wanted to help me with the book, but I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know where they keep the key nowadays.
Oh, thank you, Rita. I'll take a look around and see if I can spot it. Now I'm curious. And I'll leave you to your inspiration.
You're always a pleasure to talk to, John, and thank you. Bye.
Bye. How will I find Luke if I've no idea where to go? It really is dark in here. Wait, I think I can... Oh, yes. It's a power generator. It's on. Why isn't it working? Oh, the bottle seems to be empty. Alright, so we just need to attach this here. This cable goes there. Alright, all set. Let there be light. Wow, that is strong. Blinded me for a moment there. Wait, what's that? It's a light. There, on the horizon. Flashing red. It must be. It has to be Luke. Let's go. Oh, here you are.
Hello? Do I know you? Hold on. John, isn't it?
Right. You remembered me.
John Stevens?
That's right.
What are you doing here? It's been a while.
I heard the good news. You are the man of the moment. I thought I would stop by and shake hands.
Oh, thanks a lot. That's very nice of you.
Oh, I know this has nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to congratulate you myself. And who knows? Have a couple of beers, meet some people, maybe even dance a little. Great party.
Thank you. And yeah, it is.
Why aren't you at your own party? If you don't mind me asking.
I needed to get away for a while, you know? Life has been chaotic for so long. The waiting and the not knowing, and now suddenly things kind of worked out. It's strange and overwhelming.
I can only imagine. What you did is unbelievable.
It feels like a dream, to be honest. It feels like I'm waiting to wake up to find out reality is a nightmare where my family has left me, my project failed, and I have nowhere to go and no one to turn to.
Come on, Luke. You know that's not true.
I know. It seems like a long time ago. I decided I would commit to this. I don't think anyone understood why I had to do it, but I just couldn't not. And it seems that everything is on the edge. That all I conquered is so fragile and about to crumble. Here I am, with a party thrown due to the company I set up, the best of possible worlds. A supporting family, rooting and happy for me. It really is overwhelming. Too good to be true. So I needed a moment to catch my breath.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
One can't quit, right?
No, one cannot. I think I'd better leave you in peace for a while.
No, please stay. I sometimes get away from people to be able to breathe, but it's not that I like being alone.
I understand. How are Rita and Anne doing?
They're fine. Thanks for asking. Rita is always cheerful. God, how I envy her. As for Anne, she's been growing, you know? So quickly. Very soon she won't be my little Anne anymore. It's so strange, satisfyingly surreal, and there is a kind of sadness seeing my little girl bloom into a woman. An egotistical kind of sad, I have to confess.
They grow up, but they never stop feeling like our little baby, right?
I try not to say it to her that often now, but yes, that's exactly how it feels.
Luke, Hello there.
Hi. You don't seem to be here for the wedding reception, am I right?
Wedding reception?
You don't need to play the fool with me. I wasn't invited to this as well, don't worry. You just need to jump the railing ahead and get yourself a wonderful treat. I recommend the lobster and the filet mignon. Avoid the shrimps though, they taste funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's delicious.
Do you know whose wedding it is?
No, not a clue. I just live nearby and the catering at this place is generally fantastic.
Okay, so, I'll be right back.
Oh, and hey! If they cut the cake, please come and get me. It also looks delicious. I love raspberries.
Sure, don't worry.
Have fun!
Just married. Ah, who might the happy couple be? Did something just happen? What? Hey,
Hello. How's it going?
I'm great, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great wedding, isn't it?
Oh, it's really beautiful.
How do you know the happy couple?
Well, I'm actually a friend of the bride's father, Luke.
Luke Williams. I'm a good friend of his.
Really? My name's Simon.
Oh, nice to meet you, Simon. I'm John. Where do you know Luke from?
I worked with Luke and Michael when they first started the company. I left right before the company boomed. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do with my life.
Have you been in touch with them?
Not as much as I wanted, but yeah, a little. I tried to talk to them today, but still haven't been able to.
How come?
Well, Luke's still inside the church with his little lamb, and Mike, well, as always, was talking to a woman.
To a woman?
Don't get me wrong, he's a wonderful, wonderful guy, but he's kind of a player, you know. Sarah, the lady he's talking to, is on the other hand very sweet.
Oh, she does seem lovely. Does she work for the company?
No, she's an old friend of Luke and Rita's. I don't know much about her other than she's just a really nice person. And well, she loves dogs and musical theatre, always going on about it. I can introduce you to her if you like, as soon as Mike over there lets her catch some air.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. But thanks, Simon. I think I'll grab something to eat.
Go ahead, the lobster's particularly tasty.
Oh, thanks for the tip. See you. Isn't it too cold?
Sorry?
The water.
Oh, no, my, it's perfect. It's so hot today, the coldness feels wonderful. Care to try?
No, thank you. I'm John Stevens.
Hi, I'm Carol.
Were you here for the ceremony? I couldn't make it on time.
I was. It was so beautiful. What a shame. The beginning was magical. There was a man by the door preventing all of us from going in. No one knew what was going on. And then the string quartet began to play. The doors from the church opened and we went in to see Anne in her gorgeous dress smiling at us from the altar.
Really? That's a twist.
It was so beautiful. Again, shame you couldn't make it.
Indeed. Well, I think I'll say congratulations to the happy couple then.
Go do that. Although I think you'll have to wait a while. They're still inside and that man is blocking the door again.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Bye.
Bye.
Michael?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yes, we met before. I needed to talk to you.
I'm having a conversation. Can it wait?
No, it's urgent, Michael.
What's the urgency about? Just leave me be, man.
I really need to talk to him. I'm sure something must have gone wrong with the company. Has to be. But I need to get his attention first. There you go.
No way. You really brought me the cake? Thanks. Now I owe you something.
No, not at all.
Here, it's all I have in my pocket right now.
A piece of paper.
Well, it's a business card. I was trying to mingle with other people at the party. Most of the guests have newborns, you see. So I pretended I had one as well and was looking for a new pediatrician. This man, I think he was the godfather to the bride, he just handed me this card. He is apparently a renowned doctor, and he told me he knew a lot of great, reliable pediatricians. Well, I just smiled and thanked him. Cool design though, right?
So, you still by yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually about to leave, but I still wanted to have a word with Michael and Luke.
Anything I can do to help?
If you could find a way to distract Sarah, or maybe get Luke out to the church. You don't sing, do you?
No.
That's too bad. If you'd go to the bandstand and start singing something from Phantom of the Opera, or Cats, or even Hamilton, Sarah would instantly ignore Michael and focus on the song. That's guaranteed.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
You seem a bit lost.
Waiting for the married couple. You?
I can't stop playing the ceremony over in my mind. The moment the music started and the doors opened, I want my wedding to be like this one.
I really need to talk to him. I'm sure something... But... Hello!
Hi!
Hey.
I was saying to Neil here how much I loved the ceremony. My God, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
I've just arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the majority of it.
So you're here just for the food, right?
Don't be so unpleasant, Neil.
I was just making a joke. Jeez. I'm Neil, by the way.
John.
I'm Heather. Are you here alone? For the bride or the groom?
Well, I'm a close friend of the groom.
Really?
No, Heather.
What?
What's Mr. D. Levitt like?
What do you mean?
Well, Anne barely talks about him. I remember she mentions a boy that she met at school one day. She didn't say much, like it was not important. And then they got engaged. Can you imagine I still haven't met him?
You just saw him at the church.
Yeah, I've seen him, but I haven't met him. You know, I thought he wasn't real until a couple of hours ago.
Don't say that. Do you know how you're sounding?
I don't care. How is Eli, you know, as a person?
He's reserved. I don't know him that well either.
And he's still invited you to the wedding. Neil, I'm telling you, this guy's weird.
Heather.
Oh, no offense.
Excuse her, John.
It's okay, none taken. I think I'm going to see if I can catch and congratulate him.
Tell him to come say hi to us then.
Heather!
Ciao.
Bye.
Sorry, sir. The ceremony has already ended. The happy couple and close family are taking some photos inside. Please kindly wait outside.
Oh, okay.
Please, sir. I told you already, haven't I? Kindly...
Oh.
You seem a bit lost. I can't. The moment I want my.
So, you still by yourself?
Yeah.
Anything?
You don't.
No.
That's it. Okay.
I'll see.
Thanks.
You seem a bit.
I really need to talk to him. I'm sure. But
Halt! You're not good at taking directions, are you? I told you. The ceremony. No one is allowed to go. Stop! If I see.
I'm sure. But
You seem a.
waiting.
I can't. The moment I want.
So, you still by yourself?
Yeah.
Any?
You don't sing, do you? That's too. If you'd go to the bandstand and start singing some, or Cats, or even Hamilton, Sarah would instantly ignore Michael and focus on the song. That's guaranteed.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Hello, sorry to bother you. Do you do requests?
Hi.
Well, we haven't got much rehearsed.
We could play the wedding march again, the one that initiated the ceremony.
It's a lovely piece for strings and harp. Even though we have no harp here, everyone at the end congratulated us as they could hear it. Weird, isn't it?
Anyway, do you want to request any particular song? We may know it.
Thanks. I was wondering, could you play anything from a musical?
From a musical? Well, we actually performed in an amateur production of Freedom Again a couple of weeks ago.
Really? And would they let you play something from it?
They actually encouraged us to advertise it.
Just a little piece of it, of course.
Oh, that's great. Could you play it, please, then?
Of course. Ready, guys?
Ready!
Stop! If I see you trying to sneak in one more time.
Oh, come on, really? You made the string quartet play this?
Want us to play something else?
Could you play the song that started the ceremony?
Sure. Ready, guys?
Ready!
So, you still by yourself?
Yeah. You don't sing, do you?
No.
That's too bad. If you'd go to the bandstand, or Cats, or even... Thanks.
I really need to talk to him. I'm sure he has to, but I need... Luke, hi.
John, you came. How are you?
I'm all right. And you?
Magnificent. Anne, do you remember John, darling?
I don't think so. Oh wait, I do. By our country house. My, it was so long ago. You were on a hike and you helped me with something?
That's right.
I have a great memory, don't I, Daddy?
You sure do, sweetheart. I'm so glad you managed to come, John.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it.
Time sure flies. Can you imagine I just got married?
It seems hard to... That's for sure. Well, congratulations, Anne.
Thank you, John. I'm very happy to see you here.
Me too. I haven't seen you in years, but still, it seems like it was only yesterday that you showed up at our door. You were so little, Anne. Always climbing up trees and riding on your swing, and now look at you. I sometimes wish you would stop growing up.
I know, Daddy.
Oh, by the way, Luke, how's the company doing?
It's doing well. Thanks for asking. Loads of work, but one can't change the world without it, so...
Of course. I'm glad.
Thank you, John. But today is Anne's day. No more talk about work.
Oh, never mind me, Daddy.
No, not today. There will be plenty of other days for me to ramble on about myself.
Of course, you're right. Well, I think I'll go. See if I can catch something to nibble at.
Do that. As long as you don't touch the cake.
Hope you enjoy the food, John. And once again, thank you for coming.
My pleasure. See you later. Hello.
John! Hi! It's been quite some time since I've last seen you.
It has. How have you been?
Good, thanks. It's so kind of you to drop by.
Oh, it's nothing. What are you still doing inside?
Waiting for the photographer. Do you imagine?
Want me to take a couple of photos of the family?
No, thanks. He must be here any minute. Have you eaten anything yet?
No, I haven't. I know you weren't counting on me.
Oh, grab something. There's always so many leftovers after a wedding.
That's true. I'll do that. Is everything well with Luke?
You just passed by him. Go and say hi, he'll be happy.
Okay, thanks. Will do.
Nice to see you again.
I really need to talk to him. I'm sure it has, but I... So, you still by yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually about to leave, but I still wanted to have a word with Michael and Luke.
Anything I can do to help?
If you could find a way to distract Sarah, or maybe get Luke out to the church. You don't sing, do you?
No.
That's too... If you'd go to the bandstand and start singing something from Phantom of the Opera, or Cats, or even Hamilton.
Want us to play?
No, not at the moment. Thanks.
Anytime.
Stop! If I...
You seem a bit lost.
Waiting.
I can't. The moment I want my...
Could you play the...
Sure.
Ready?
I'm... The doctors were right. Whatever happened to Luke, his mind sure is trying hard to forget. Something is definitely not right. The girl hasn't aged at all. I should go find something else. There has to be a flaw somewhere. The doctors were whatever something I should have.
Enjoying the party?
Yes, thank you.
Great.
Could you play the song?
Sure. Ready?
God, how I love this song. It's from that new musical I was telling you about. Let me just finish listening to this number and we'll continue our chat, alright?
Of course.
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
Do you have a moment?
Well, if it's just a moment.
I wanted to talk to you about your company.
Wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. You used to work for us, right? I know. You were fired. You heard that I succeeded Luke as a CEO of the company, and you're trying your luck with me now. Am I right? Sorry, pal. I'm not lowering the moat for you.
Wait, what? Luke is no longer the CEO?
Please, don't come on all innocent on me, man.
No, seriously, I had no idea. What happened?
You really have no idea. Well, he stepped down. That's what happened.
Why?
I have no idea, if you can believe that. He asked me to trust him, with no questions asked and no explanations. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Zilch. And as a best friend, I both wanted to trust him and ensure everything was fine. But well, here I am, still as clueless now as the day he stepped down.
Is he still working for the company, or...?
Nope. I have no idea what he's doing. But with the shares he's sold, he probably doesn't need to work for a while.
Wow. Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome.
I need to talk to Luke. Thanks again.
He's inside the church with Anne and Rita. See ya.
Want us to play?
Could you play the song that started the...
Sure. Ready, guys?
Luke.
John, did you get something to eat?
No, not yet. Look, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's the matter?
Why did you step down from your company?
Ah, Anne, darling, isn't that the photographer looking for you?
Oh, it is. I'll let you two speak. We'll talk later, John.
See you later, Anne.
Who told you that?
I was talking to Michael and... What happened, Luke?
It was pretty straightforward. My mother died, John.
Your mother?
Yes. She got extremely sick and I had to take care of her. All my energy had to be dedicated to her. Eventually she passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. there was nothing we could do. Can we please change the subject now? This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Rita, may I ask you something?
Oh, hi there, John. Yes, of course. What's up?
How hard did Luke take it? His mother's death, I mean.
Pretty hard. She was still young. That was years ago. Anne was 9 or 10 years old, so...
That long ago? I'd no idea.
Yeah, Luke was down for quite a while.
I thought it was much more recent. How did he handle it?
There's this old recording of his mother singing to him when he was a baby. He used to tuck Anne in her bed with that little doll that belonged to his mother. And he'd sing that same song to get her to sleep or whenever she was feeling blue. During the period after Isabel passed away, he listened to that recording almost every day. One night he fell asleep on the couch, and when I went looking for him, he had a headset over his ears and that doll held against his chest. I guess it was his way to keep her close to him.
Of course. It makes sense.
Well, he eventually got over it. Apparently. After all, it's only natural that you see your parents die and not the other way around. I also believe his work helped him cope.
His work? I thought he left the company to take care of his mother.
What? No, not at all. It was all so fast. Actually, the company took off slightly after she passed away, thankfully. I can't even dare to imagine what would have happened if he went bankrupt.
But you're saying he's still the CEO of the company?
He is, yes.
Oh, thank you, Rita.
You're welcome, John.
Luke, I've just been talking to your wife. She said your mother died years ago, and that you... Are you still head of the project?
Of course. Are you okay?
But you just said...
What?
That your mother got ill, and that you had to leave the company. You chose Michael to replace you as CEO.
Oh yeah. That's right. It's been quite a while since then.
What?
If you'll excuse me, I need to go and find my daughter. Okay?
Luke.
The photographs won't take too long, and we can continue our talk then.
Okay, Luke.
Goodbye, John. And thank you again for dropping by.
You're welcome. Ugh! I need to have access to his deeper dream. How can I do that? Something is clearly not right. Rita, did you say how Luke overcame his grief when his mother died?
He just listened to a recording of his mother singing to him over and over again, and shifted his focus to his work, which started to gladly take off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rita, did you say...
He just
Thank...
You're welcome.
You seem a bit lost.
Wait...
I was...
Want us to play something else?
Can I ask you a big favor?
If we're able to help, sure.
This is going to sound weird, but can you play the song Luke's mother used to sing to him? Luke also sang it to Anne, so I'd like to surprise them.
Which song is it?
I don't know.
So how are we going to play it?
Just play it.
What?
Please, trust me. Just put your bows on the strings and move them. Please.
Okay. You'll see how that sounds. Ready, everyone?
You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. What in the world?
I'm not controlling my arm.
It's working.